Hi, I'm Monika Kristofferson, and I wanted to talk today about to-do lists because everyone's got a to-do list, whether it's in your mind or if it's on paper or in an app. So I want to talk about 3 ways to tame your to-do list. So one of the things that I see that's really frustrating for people is they have these huge lists and they feel like they never accomplish everything on the list. They cross a few things off, they add some more on, and it's just a never-ending list. So the first tip for taming your to-do list is to create a master list. So a master list would just be getting all those things out of your mind that you feel like you want to accomplish and get that on paper or in an app or a Word document, whatever that might look like for you, but just a place to capture it all so you don't have to feel like you're going to forget anything. You don't have to rely on your brain to hold all that in there, and just get it out and be able to look at it and evaluate what's on the list. So number one is just creating that master list. Number two is creating a stubby to-do list or a shorty to-do list every day. And that would be something that is manageable. And it's something that you can cross things off as you go. And if something didn't get accomplished that day for whatever reason, it could be moved to another day. It's not that critical. Things on a to-do list should not be so critical that things are going to fall apart if you don't accomplish it that day. If you have something that's really critical, a critical task that has a deadline, a due date, a timeline that you're working on, a consequence if you don't accomplish it, like a financial consequence, you want to have that on your calendar. That should be something that's just scheduled into your day as an appointment, something that you're working on. So a to-do list needs to be something that is manageable, and you are estimating the amount of time each task is going to take, because sometimes we're going to go right on into number 3, which is being realistic. Sometimes we're not realistic. So we'll just throw like 20 things on the to-do list, and maybe you don't have time to get 20 things done, and it will help you evaluate whether you can get all those things done if you're looking at your schedule for the day. So what's realistic? Do you have meetings all day? Maybe you can't get as much done. Are you working in your office all day, working at home all day? Maybe you can get a lot done that day. So putting an estimated time next to each task will really help you evaluate, is this going to be a 5-minute thing, or is it actually really a 20-minute thing? How many of those items can I get onto my list and be successful? So I want you to be successful. I want you to feel like you can cross things off and feel like you've accomplished what you set out to for the day. But again, being okay with if something didn't get done because maybe something else came up that was actually more important, higher priority, if it got moved to the next day, it'll be okay. Things aren't going to fall apart. So the last thing, kind of the little bonus thing I want to share, is if you can create your list the evening before, that is the best way to start your day fresh. You can sit right down, get to business, get to work, get to accomplishing whatever's on your list, instead of kind of floundering when you're getting started, like, what should I work on today? So if you're working in the evening on your list, you can look ahead to your schedule for the next day. Again, do you have meetings? Are you going to be gone a long time during the day? Are you working with people? Are you, doing something that's going to take you away from being able to cross things off of your list? And going back to being realistic, then how much can you actually put on your list for that day? So I hope that helps you when you're working on your to-do list, and I hope you have a great day.